What is your full name?
My full name is Alimov Alimbay.
I'm going to ask you some questions about clothes. Do you often buy clothes?
No, I'm not a materialistic person because I really prefer to make less clothes, and I I make a purchase once in a season, but when it comes to the winter, I prefer buying more clothes because winter is my favorite season. And nowadays, it is the last days of winter, and I don't think I buy clothes because it is.
Are clothes important to you?
Yes, clothes means a lot because when you go to the parties or another place, you should wear casually or another type of wears. But clothes means important. Clothes means importantly because uh, if you if you wear more beautiful clothes, you look better and better. And when it comes to school, you should wear casual uniforms. If you don't wear that, you will be punished.
What kinds of clothes do you prefer to wear?
So, in my family, many people wear casually. So I also wear casually. Like when I go to school, I wear casually. When I go to the extra lessons after school, I also wear casually because I don't think I can wear another types of clothes. Mm, my character prevent me to wearing like jeans or some kind of clothes.
Would you ever spend a lot of money on clothes?
No, yes, I would when it is the day of my marriage. So I would spend a lot of money when it is my marriage day because it is only day that I have to spend a lot of money on my clothes. And the second reason that I would spend a lot of money is the day that I born something important in my life. Maybe.
Let's speak about sport. Do you like to watch sports on TV?
Yes, I'm really enthusiastic about watching football and basketball, but football is my favorite type of sport. And nowadays, I don't have much time to watch football, but I really try to find time to watch football or basketball. But nowadays, I'm not gonna watch football.
Do you play any sports?
Yes, I used to be an unprofessional football player when I was 16 or 14 years old. But nowadays I'm concentrating on gaining knowledge, because knowledge is the factor that helps you to make a lot of money. And in Uzbekistan, football is not really famous, so I decided not to play football. And nowadays I'm trying to be.
What are the popular sports in your country?
So the most popular sport in my country is box. For example, in 2016, our boxers won a lot of golden medals in Rio de Janeiro, and it is the occasion that made our boxers famous. And the second one is chess. Chess is the most. I can say chess is the second most played type of sport in Uzbekistan, and it is really good.
Who is your favorite sports star?
So there are a lot of sport stars that I can count like my sport star, but my real sport star is football player Cristiano Ronaldo. He has a good personality, and I'm not gonna say his statistics or goals in football in his football career, but his personality is also perfect. and nowadays he's doing well.
Let's move to part 2. In this part, you will be given a topic to talk about. You have 1 minute to prepare to talk about the topic. After that, you should talk 1 or 2 minutes about the topic. Describe an environmental problem that the world is facing. You should say what environmental problem it is, why it is happening, what harmful effects it has, and explain what can be done to prevent this environmental problem.
So today, global warming is a serious problem all over the world. So now I'm gonna say its pros and cons. So today, global warming has affected a lot of things, like animals and people. But in Australia, this problem is really serious. Every year in Australia, there are a lot of forests and grounds are burned because of global warming, and because of that many animals and people suffers, and it is happening because in consequence of space projects like NASA and other companies are making. So it has a lot of harmful and bad effects, such as pollution. For making it easy, we should stop using like cars. We should stop using cars which runs like in carbon dioxide. We have to create more and more solar panels in order to prevent ourselves from global warming. And global warming is not a problem only in Australia. It is a problem all over the world. So year to year, our climate is changing negatively. Like it is getting hotter and hotter in every country. So I can say that we have to create another things that such kind of cars. So I can say that we have to create another things that such kind of cars that needs carbon dioxide. Not.
I'm going to ask you a few questions about health. Do you think health is important? Why?
Definitely, health is really crucial in the life of a person. So when you get up, you have to be healthy to do your work. So I think health is the most important factor in the life of person. Nowadays I really concentrate of my personal health, because today I'm only doing math and sitting in a one place, and I think it is really harmful to my back, and I'm trying to do some workouts.
Do you think people pay enough attention to their health today?
No, they're not paying attention. Because it is really hard to pay attention in this society to be more healthy. You have to get up early and you have to go to the work earlier, and it is really hard to do sport in our society, because if you work like a worker, like an employee in a bank, you have to work till 5 p.m. and it is really hard. You should
Let's
care your
continue
family.
with the questions about staying healthy. What types of activities do you think help people stay healthy?
So I can say there are a lot of activities, but nowadays I'm playing basketball to keep my feet well. So basketball is the best type of sport that you can stay like healthy. My friends are also really enthusiastic of playing basketball, but today I'm not playing. Today I'm not playing because I have a lot of deeds. I have a lot of things than that.
How can people be encouraged to stay healthy?
So their family should also be an enthusiastic of sport. For example, my father is really and really good at sport. He wakes up early and go to running, go to jogging, and because of that, I also go with my father to do some sports, and it is really helpful. And my grandfather was also great sportsman. He was a football player, and I
Do women
learned a
pay
lot
more
of things.
attention to their health than men?
No, women, I think they don't pay attention. They don't pay attention more than men to their health, because more people like men should do more sports than a woman, because men should prevent their family, and women cannot. I think women cannot prevent or cannot fight for his family. I think men are concentrating or more doing sports nowadays.